This is my Minecraft server. The IP is penguin.gg, and this is my island, which you can visit. Just type /warpsb and you'll be able to. And I'm seeing how many days in a row I can make a video. So far, I'm on day 13. I really want to get 2 weeks in. That'll be amazing. And whether I get much further than that, well, I suppose that remains to be seen. One of the missions I've been working on is this one to smelt 1,000 iron ore, but I kind of got scammed in the last episode because if you use a hopper to pull it out, it doesn't work. I got scammed by some spiders being destroyed. But honestly, we're not having any scams today. Everything's going to go to plan. But if I pull this out, you can see the super furnace, very, very quick indeed. I have already smelted all the cobblestone that needs to be smelted. So there's no point messing about with this. We might as well just take it out and then spread the iron across 2 furnaces. Did also do a little bit of mining in between, so we should have more iron ore, unless I took it all out. I think I might. Maybe I took it out. Well, there's 13. There you go. I told you there's a little bit of mining. Let's use up this cell one. The cell one's nearly finished. I'll be glad when it is, because this one, 2,477 uses. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? And I've also been doing a challenge for you guys. If you can make videos on the server every day for 30 days in a row, you can be added to the exclusive penguin.gg creator group on Discord. And if you manage 50 days in a row, I'll join one of your videos. As far as other missions are concerned, we do need to do a lot of brewing. 50 potions to be exact, which is, yeah, is quite a lot when you think about it. It might be in my best interest to upgrade to 2 brewing stands instead of 1. I believe we can buy one. Look, Miscellany is literally a brewing stand. That's how I know you can buy it. So let's buy one of them. They're very cheap, $150. And it can go on top of this chest. Actually, I changed my mind. We're going to pick it up. It can go right there. There we go. Now it's like side by side. We've got to... Let's grab some water. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to need a bit of blaze powder just to power it, I believe. No, okay, they're just automatically powered. Well, that's a good little thing. That makes life very much easier. Put that up there. So we'll have those like that, and then I need some nether wart, which we've got a couple of, and then I actually have to brew them into something. I can't just do... Okay, what happened there? I just didn't put it in, apparently. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, they actually have to become something. I can't just think, oh, I'll brew an awkward potion and that'll count. Nope, it doesn't work like that. So we're going to go down... Why have I got nether wart in me? Why is the nether wart glitching? The nether wart's either in here or it's there. Where is it? It's not in the inventory anymore. But that is done. We can then put that there, and we can put that there. That'll make some swiftness. And in the meantime, I do still need these nether wart to grow, but that just happens as a byproduct. I don't have to worry too much about it. I could harvest the pumpkins, but there's not really any use for me. It makes me a tiny bit of money, but I'm not too bothered about that. Let's just focus on doing all of these. Now that they're brewed, I don't really have any use for them, so we're just going to drink them all. And from there, we can just do the brewing all over again. All 50 of them have now been brewed, which means these awkward potions are kind of useless. I suppose I could just leave these in here, and then next time I have a brewing quest, if there is one, they'll be there ready and waiting. Whilst I've been doing that, I've also been letting all the nether wart grow. As you can see, it is back to its full thing, so we can farm quite a bit of it. Will it be enough to do the quest? I don't know. Maybe we don't quite have a big enough farm for it. Yeah, nowhere near. We've only got 391 out of 500. But like I say, in time, we'll get it done. I should probably make it bigger, actually. Yeah, why not? Because at the moment, it is quite a small nether wart farm. And more soul sand can be bought pretty cheaply and added down. It's actually going to be quite a big farm by the time I'm finished, because I bought 4 stacks, which is 256 blocks. This person has just offered to give me 16k XP, 2k sky coins, $270,000, 2 vote keys, a cosmetic key. They just want a screenshot. You know what? I'm doing it. Let's see. Will they follow through? I have no idea. It could be worthwhile, though, if they do. Let's have a look. Hello. You didn't think I was going to come. You want a screenshot? You give me the stuff. Look at it. Oh, there's somebody who's followed through. I don't know what I'm going to do with most of this stuff, but I can't pick it up. You have to give me permission to pick it up. I think he chucked it on the floor. He didn't give me the permission to pick it up. So, and it just despawned. I'm sorry. Well, you got your screenshot. I did it for free in the end, but at least he had the intention of paying, so that's good enough for me. All right, you let me know when you've got your screenshot. Looks like you've got it. All right, and you made it in the video and for free. Okay, you've done very well. But hey, playing on the server, that's what happens, guys. You might be in a video. You just never know. Keep working on your island, Ducko. There's lots of work to be done here. And I'll get back to placing this down. I'm going to be just a tiny bit short, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces. There we go. Now I just need to plant down every single thing. Also a few of these that can be harvested. Might as well get on that. And I'm sure I have a chest with more nether wart in it. We're about to find out if that's actually true. We do. We have 63 there. I've got all of this as well. Oh, we've got quite a bit in here. So we might not be able to plant every single, well, nether wart on every single one, but we'll get pretty close. And when all of this grows, I'll definitely do the mission, which is the most important thing, if you ask me. There we go. I actually had 20 to spare as well. Didn't expect that. Can also go into this chest here, and I'm just going to grab quite a bit of white wool just for a nice little border around. I may end up making this longer, but for now, I'm going to make it so that this is its current size. Like, I could make it as long as that farming area, but for now, yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. So let's continue getting all of this down. I also have grabbed way more wool than I needed. Just realized. Anyway, not a problem. Gonna leave the sugarcane. There's no point. Honestly, all my farming is just basically for missions. I don't really do it for any other reason, do I? So that's all good. Regarding the iron ores and stuff like that, I think it is in a smelt. Yeah, it is in a smelting position. I just have to keep picking it out, well, taking it out of the furnace for it to count. And as you can see, we're just 146 iron away. That's what, 2.5 stacks? I think I'm going to get it now, especially with the super breaker. We can do it very, very quick. I've been mining here long enough, and in this jet, look at this. We've got loads of iron. I've got some in my inventory, even more in here. Perfect. I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave all that like that, and then I don't think I'm going to need much more. So what I'll do is I will load up this furnace. I'll load up this furnace, and then above a hopper. So really, if we're doing 1 item a second, it's only going to take a couple of minutes to do everything that I need. And then it'll be yet another mission checks off the list. I think my nether wart, it's steadily growing, isn't it? It's not quite there just yet, but it's getting there. If it's not in this video today, it'll be in the one tomorrow, which is perfect. Assuming there is one tomorrow. Let's see how this is getting on. Nearly a full stack all sorted. Let's collect those. And apparently my island has already completed another mission. The smelter one, which is to smelt 1,000 ores. You know what? I can claim all. Oh, we just got loads of rewards then. And can we do it on the other one? We completed every single one there. Oh, there's more to claim. There's gonna be, so I already claimed all of these. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I can keep claiming rewards. Oh, we've got too much. Look at all these boosters. I've got boosters. I've got auto sell chests. I mean, I think we need a dedicated chest for all this good stuff. What have we got up here as well? A mob hopper there. I've got mob hoppers in here as well. Look at that. Mob hoppers, ore hoppers, crop hoppers. Good stuff. We've got some basic books as well. Let's see if we get anything. I'll probably try and use them all because they're all max level, which is good. Final Wish only goes to level 1. Let's see if it goes on. It did. Fantastic. And this one's a little bit risky. I could make it... let's just see what happens. No, it didn't work, but I'm not too bothered. And this one goes on a bow, which I do have a bow here. Will it work? Okay, no, it has to be in your inventory, I guess, not in the chest. As long as it doesn't destroy my bow. Oh, it turns out I've already got report on it. Okay, well, that's getting sold. Or scrapped, should I say. We get 7,000 XP for that. That's not bad. Yeah, I need a dedicated chest where I can put all the boosters, so... let's grab that. Let's grab 8. Oh, no, we only 4, though. It doesn't need to be a double chest, I don't think. We haven't got that much, so... we'll go and do that because so many missions to claim. In fact, I need to pull the iron. This is going to complete other missions. Look at that. We've done the construction one. Ladies and gentlemen, so many rewards. Things are very successful. We're going to chuck this in. The gummy bear is going to be covered in chests before you know it. But yeah, boosters, get them in there. All of them. That's fantastic. Got a little cosmetic key. That's a nice thing to have. I'll put my bow back in this chest. We also have a couple of boosters here. Missile 5. That looks pretty cool. Do I have Missile 5 on it? Oh, I do. Well, let's get rid of that then. There's no point keeping it. Just accidentally activated a 1.1 times XP booster. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. For this, which is a pretty good one, Missile 5, you get no XP. So that's just great. Oh, no, it received 15,000. Okay, it was just a bug. Well, that's nice to know. I should have a little look now on the missions front. See where I am with them. So I've got to mine a lot of iron ores. Still another 2,802 to go. And also getting 60 skulls is another big one, which is quite tricky. So a lot of these are done, or they'll be pretty easy to do. I'm going to plant down wheat here. At the moment, I haven't really got that many seeds, but I'll just kind of get some of them down and then expand the wheat. I should have way more seeds, but I must have just sold the seeds instead of replanting them. That was my biggest mistake. But there is stuff you have to do for a mission that involves having a lot of wheat to craft what you need. So that's why I'm going with that. I think I'm still going to leave the nether wart because it's not all grown. And again, there's no rush on that mission. It's not holding back all the other ones from being completed. And I want to build something to my island. Oh, hold on. Let's take those out as well. There we go. Yeah, I want to build something on my island. Also, because I no longer need the raw iron ore, I'm not going to need this pickaxe. But I might as well repair... I'll repair every item I have. And then this can live in the chest for all eternity, probably. I think I'm going to put this in here as well. I also think that these auto cell chests should be with the hoppers. I think it makes good sense. We got some good spawners there, but we can use the endermite spawner, by the way. Now they've now done it. So, oh no, wait, you can't. Oh, never mind. I haven't unlocked the tier. I don't think it comes out just yet. Some new spawners have come out, but maybe not the endermite. Things the husks and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I want to build something on my island. Now, to build this, we're going to need to do a bit of shopping because I'm going to buy a bunch of brown concrete, a bit of orange, and then lime, green. For now, that's all. I will need more shortly, but yeah, right now, that'll do it. I don't really want to build it. I don't know where to build it. You know, I'm running out of space. I'm not really running out of space, but sometimes you feel like you're running out of space. I'm going to need more wool. I'm going to expand... because it's like all the aesthetic stuff is this way, and then the farmy kind of stuff is that way. That's how I'm trying to do this. So I'm going to build out a bit of a bit of a pathway. I think it's got to be... No, because there's going to be farm stuff there. This sword is right in the way. It'd be better if I made it into a portal and you could walk through it. That would be good, wouldn't it? But anyway, what I'll do is I'll build a pathway out here. And this pathway is going to have a platform that's built outwards. And then this is where the orange and brown concrete comes in. Because we're going to do a bit of a checkerboard pattern. I'm going to have to work this out. Hold on. That's going to be like that. I think it is. I'm going to make it go higher. I also would like it to go a little bit lower. But we'll worry about that in a second. But yeah, something like this. And by using water, I can make it go a little bit lower as well. And then on top can be the grass. I'm sure you can begin to see what this is going to be. At least if you know what I know. I don't know why I'm trying to not reveal it. Of course, we're building Sonic the Hedgehog. We're building Green Hill Zone right now. And I'm going to build a Sonic and a Tails statue on top. Because you know what? I want to have them on my island. And I think they'll look very, very cool. But this is going all the way back. The white wool was really just as a guide rather than any other reason. Because when I'm finished, you shouldn't be able to see it. If you can see it, then something's not right. I don't know how long the platform needs to be as well. I'm just building it basically using my guide as far as that. We've also got quite a bit of spare concrete, so we can make this bigger if we need to be. But yeah, I'm thinking over on this, is it the same width? Yep. Over on this side, we could have Sonic, and then over here, we can have Tails. And I do think it might be a good idea just to widen the platform a little bit more, so we've definitely got enough space. Let's go and put the orange down, brown, more orange. We've got more than enough concrete needed as well. Oh, I'm trying to just get to me water before I float off. Yeah, we've got more than enough concrete to make it wider like that anyway. So we'll do that, and I think I'll do it on both sides. Then there's plenty of space from both. They're going to have big arms and all that kind of thing, so we need to make sure we have that. So we'll go... Oh, no, I've done it wrong now, haven't I? Brown right here, then the orange, and then more brown. There's an extra idea. It could actually be cool if the grass is slightly down and then it looks like it's a bit of a slope. It's got a bit of a lip, that kind of thing, and then I'll be able to jump up and down easier as well. It's a double idea, this one. Yeah, I'm liking it. Right, I can't waste much more time. Let's just get to work building this. Start with Sonic. It's going to require a bunch of blue concrete. Not that much. I accidentally pressed on purchase a stack a load of times. Anyway, we've got more than enough of that, I guess. And for white, we do not need loads and loads of stacks. Okay, I'll just get in the 40s, should be fine. And that should be everything. Lots of different colors. Well, there is one thing that I'm missing that I'm going to need to use the stone cutter for, because I've got the sandstone. But is a stone cutter? I couldn't see it. Yeah, I've got the sandstone, but it needs to be sandstone stairs. So that's both of them sorted out. And let's begin with the feet. So we're going to have 4 and 4. And these are actually... Oh, I've done that wrong. But yeah, these are actually the statues that I have in my hardcore world. Because honestly, I think they're kind of iconic at this point. I really, really like... Oh, look at that. Somebody just bought... some good stuff. GG, it's cotton. The January crate. That's actually very, very cool. There's a lot of cosmetic stuff that's exclusive in each monthly crate. So getting them now before the month ends is a very good idea. And in the meantime, I've successfully so far done his arms, done his body, which means the only thing left to do is his head. And at the moment, I mean, it kind of looks like Sonic, but without his eyes, honestly, it doesn't look good. As soon as you put the eyes on, it changes everything. Let's get those filled in. And then it's on to his ears and his spikes. And it's now done. Let's jump down. There's no fall damage on the server. I can jump off. There we go. Doesn't it look great? It's great to have Sonic come to my island from a hardcore world. I tell you, we've got the netherite house. Now we have got Sonic as well, but he's missing his pal Tails. We've got to add him in. Funny enough, with Sonic, I actually designed him using Lego, but that's our entire another story. I think I did it in 2,100 days. It was a very, very cool thing, though. And Tails, on the other hand, was kind of designed by me based on what Sonic looked like. I kind of used the same style to make a Tails, which at the time of designing him was actually kind of tricky because he's smaller than Sonic, which was kind of hard in Minecraft when you're dealing with large blocks to make that look correct. So that in itself was kind of tricky. And his tails were very difficult to design as well because they had to be made in such a way where they looked like they were kind of flopping about. They weren't exactly both the same. They had to, they had to be slightly different. So yeah, it was a challenge to build Tails, really. And I'll let you guys decide if you think I did a good job or not. His face is done, but once again, you can see he is smaller than Sonic. Yeah, his face is done. Once again, it looks weird. And his eyes were difficult because this white, which is, around his mouth, is the exact same color as his eyes. So doing that was also a challenge. But you know what I say with builds? If in doubt, just give him really cute little eyes like that. Look at that. There we go. That was all that was needed for him to look decent. But he needs the rest of his face. Otherwise, he does look a little bit strange. And all that is now missing is his ears. So we do that. We do that. He is now complete. Let's try and not jump in the void. And if we go backwards... Oh, there he is. Tails is also complete. Stood next to Sonic. I love them both. Oh, they're great, aren't they? Okay, the island does need finishing. I better just quickly do that. Thankfully, this is very straightforward. I don't know how much further I want to go back. Because once I've done this, it's just checkerboard, which means I don't really have to think about it. And I can turn the corner and carry on round. The white wool is also just starting to become a little bit annoying at the back. It's all gonna have to be mined away now. The stars might align here. It's not, is it? It's gonna be weird. Oh no. It's I guess the width of something, because all the way around it's checkerboard, but not here. It's good. You know what? I haven't got time to worry about it. Okay, we're just gonna have to accept that this corner looks a little strange, but it's the one corner you're probably not really going to see too much of. It's just at the end of the day, what I'm building here are some sort of rocks that were in Green Hill Zone, and you'll never see that. You know, you can have different shaped rocks. You know, they're not all completely checkerboard. I've run out of concrete as well in the process. All I can say is it's nothing to lose your hair over. All right, nothing to worry about. Where was that? Right, let's continue. At some point, we're going to get cat. Oh, I didn't mean to do wool. Okay, of all things, we know that wool would look a little strange, all right? I can stretch to extra large squares over there or whatever it is, but wool, I cannot accept. So we'll continue, yeah, bringing this all the way around. And then the only thing that kind of doesn't worry me, but I know I need to sort out, is the floor. I don't want it to just be hollow. Like, I could do a cover-up job and say, well, nobody's going to see it, but if anybody falls off my island, they're going to see it, so we don't want that, do we? So I'm going to try and do something like this, but again, it's going to look a little strange, but at least I'll just have to do a checkerboard, and we'll just have to accept that it's not going to be perfect. But it's as good as it's going to get, okay? It's the best I can. Okay, well, it definitely doesn't need to be that. What is going on here? Why is it all straight? Yeah, so it needs to maybe connect like that. I'll just get it down, and then I think because you're not going to see it, but at least it won't look hollow. I don't have a problem with it, really. It doesn't even line up correctly on that side, does it? It really is. Checkerboards are probably the hardest thing to get right sometimes, because there's always going to be a part where it doesn't work. That's my experience with it anyway. I'm hoping that I got enough concrete. I think I did, though. Yeah, look at that. I've got plenty. It's done. I could mine the wool, but you know what? I'm not going to bother. And there you have it. Doesn't it look amazing? Sonic the Hedgehog in my Minecraft island. There should be a lip all the way around. You know what? This is just a final minor tweak. Just to really perfect it and make it look just right, we're going to have a little green lip that goes all the way around. So here it'll be that color. Then we go back to lime green. I think it'll just add that final little touch that needs to. Basil getting 3 grinder keys. Thank you, Basil, for supporting the server. And yeah, I'll just bring this to the very, very end. Fantastic. I love it. Sonic in my Sky Island, on my Sky block. Fantastic stuff. So thanks so much for watching. Hop on the server if you want to. Let me know if you're doing the 30-day or the 50-day challenge. And if everything goes to plan, I'll see you guys tomorrow. As you can see, the wheat is growing as well, so I can just expand this out a little bit more.